Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to be kicking off Project 05 or Fatal Frame 5 or 05. Made in Another Blackwater. This is the last of the series that has come out so far. I think there might have been like a Wii game as well, but this was Wii U. I'm not sure, maybe Japan had some one or two things going on, but in terms of over here in the UK at least, this is the latest in the series, and it's the last we're going to be doing until a potential new one comes out. I've actually downloaded this, so not downloaded, I've imported it from PlayAsia, just because the physical version didn't come out over here in the UK, so I did that. That's why it looks a bit un-Englishy, but I mean, some of it's English, but not the name of the game. Anyways, if you're wondering about it, all the other games, the 4 before it, are on my channel in the playlists, so it's worth having a look if you're interested. I don't know if this game connects to the others. I mean, I don't know what any of this means, so we might have to go with defaults. Let's keep on looking, see if there's a word for English anyway. That's restored to default probably. Okay, we'll go with this then. I mean, maybe I'll ask a language as we go, but it says on the front page, but yeah, new gamer options, so let's get cracking anyway. Any cinematics, I'll be cutting the chatter off and turning the volume up. I've played this game once before on the Wii U all the way through, but it was a long time ago on the release on the Wii U, so I won't remember too much. I just know it's different from the other 4. Hold on, this ain't gonna work, is it? This is just not gonna work. Let me reset. I'm gonna have a go through the options and see if anything seems like it might change the language. I'm hoping it does, because I was told it would have English options. Okay, so back on this menu. We'll try again. I've actually had to find a YouTube video on how to change the language because I don't know. So it's the third option down. And all the way down to this one, and we go, apparently that's like traditional Chinese, English, or simplified Chinese, and this should be English. I don't know why it doesn't say English if you're looking for English. You think they'd be a bit more user-friendly with it, but we'll go with that. And it should now... Come on. Pop on up. I know you want to. There it is! It don't look as good, mind. It really don't. But, yeah, that's just the title for him, so. New game, and we're going to try attempt number 2. This game's a work of fiction. Really? I think the less I say my opinions about ghosts, the better, in this case. Prologue. Lurking in the deep. Miyu Hinasaki. I think, like the 4th game, you have a couple of different characters to go through with. So, more on that as we go along. Spirited away. In the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Okay, I think it's time to actually start running a bit, Mew. I have to get out of here. Well, yeah, you do. Use right stick to look around. It's funny because I played this before, but it was on a Wii U, so you had to move the tablet around, things like that. This is going to be a different kind of playthrough for me, even. Hi. Move that in the direction you want to walk. Let's go. Let's go away from the ghosts. That might be the idea. Use left stick to head for the exit. Use right stick to search for the exit. Ooh, circle. It won't open. Okay, that's not the one we're looking for. It's that one. The door's opened for us now. Let's have a look around. It is a really nice looking game, see? Might not be able to see it sometimes because there's a lot of brown going on. But it does look... It's the nicest looking of the Project Zero games. I'll put it that way. The amount of detail they put into the water effects. And it is all about water, this game. So, that is what it is. Left stick to move, right stick to look around. Look how slow it feels. Ooh, I saw a check. Looks like there's a cave wall on the other side of the lattice. I can see some stone statues out in the darkness. I must be underground. How did I get out of here? I don't know. I guess we'll keep on walking forward. That might be a plan. This light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out there. Ooh, they're still coming. Yep, have to get out. Indeed we do. Hold L2 to run. Sounds good to me. Ugh. Right, so we're not going that way. Press L2 to point the camera straight ahead. Oh, okay, good to know. And hold L2 then to run, so same button. Where do we go? Can we go through that? Oh, no, no. We're running the other way. She looks ever so more important. Ah. Cameras weren't funny for me then. Now we can go this way. Let's go towards it. The suspicious looking box. And there we have it. That's the prologue done. That was quick. I mean, it feels like one big sort of... Is it going to be a cinematic? Hold on. We'll talk... No. One big sort of tutorial. And that's because it was a Wii U sort of game. So it was something a bit different. So it had to hold your hand a bit to get used to moving the tablet around and stuff like that. Whereas now we're playing on the PS5, but it's the PS4 version. So... It's not so important to have the tutorial, but it still feels a little bit slow. But it does give you that little bit of build-up and introduction to how the game is going to go with water and the sort of Japanese horror hair effects. We might as well make a start on the first chapter as well. First drop, a vanishing trace. Yuri Kozukata. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Ikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Ikami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisaka takes her along on an assignment. Alright, an abandoned inn near the cursed area. What could go wrong?
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry. I am alone. In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Ah.
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case. I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
Okay, there's triangle to enter photo mode. Typical Project Zero. Once you're in photo mode, use that to move. That or up. Move the controller or right stick to move around.
A whole other world separate from our own.
So press R2. Okay, just like triggering a gun in a first-person shooter. R2.
That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the others.
That, or move that up and down
Make sure
to
not
find the
get
second
too much
circle.
interest from the things you see.
Both of them simultaneously. So if we turn the camera around like
You might be
this.
drawn into the netherworld yourself.
This is interesting. Gonna do it with like... Oh wait, use L1, R1. So you can turn it like that as well. I think I'd like to turn the... I say gyroscope. The controller effects off if I can. We'll have a look in options. You can lock onto any target with a square. Hold L2 to lock down. R2 to just... L2 to lock on, R2 to take photo. Yeah, that's okay.
Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't
To exit photo mode,
like
press triangle.
this.
Okay, I'm getting used to the controls now.
Take this.
Post-mortem photograph. Is that a girl or a doll?
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for.
Okay. So we're looking for that doll, yeah?
Don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on.
Options to display the map. Okay, we haven't got much of a map to really look at right now.
Head inside.
L1 and square to open snap mode at any time to capture. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. Oh. I was meant to just press X to get out of it. Welcome to snap mode. You can... Okay. It's to just take screenshots and things like that. I never care about that sort of thing. Open snap mode for the first time. Well, I mean... Alright. I'll take it. Let's have a little look around here. I don't know if the opening cinematic was showing our Yuri by here. As the one... The name was Yuri, wasn't it? As the one who was about to jump off a cliff. I don't know. Right, touchpad to go onto this. Settings. General settings. Now we can read it properly. Operation mode. Classic or action. Aim camera backward. L2 to ready camera. So how do you shoot if you go onto action mode? I don't know. I think we'll stick with classic, what we've been learning. Oh wait, I just saw something. Photo mode. Lock on with L2. L1 even. No, L2, take photo. Yeah, okay, we'll stick with classic, whatever. Camera controls, I don't want motion sensor on. We'll just have it as right stick, I think. Vibration on. Show the viewfinder frame with... I don't know what that means, we'll leave it off. Search mode, vertical, all that sort of stuff. Okay, camera sensitivity. I guess we'll leave it at average on that. Subtitles on, definitely. Brightness. Volume. That's all fine, I think. Like, it is a bit dark, but it's a horror game. Let's find out here. We'll go inside and see how it goes.
This is a post-mortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here.
Okay. Ren sent us. Ren, any from the fourth game?
Somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find it.
Okay, I'm walking a bit slow. Let's hold out. What's that arrow mean? Is that where we're meant to be going? Well, I mean, it keeps bobbing around a lot, so I don't know if... Was it her? These oranges are stunning. Absolutely stunning. And when I see the black against orange, it reminds me of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Is there anything actually in here? Doesn't seem to be. But yeah, the sun on the water, the oranges, really nice. Because a lot of these games, horror games, are just like very dark and dingy and brown. Like these games are normally. Hold on R2 to find the trail. Okay. Up that way.
A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way.
Okay, let's follow it.
These traces can lead you to the right path.
Ooh,
Let's follow
I think I see our first diary. Follow the trace, yeah. Let's get this. R2 to pick up items. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it. Mount Hikami's downfall. Mount Akami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilight Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain is also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Akami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. We saw the cliff at the start. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which to die in adventure, the mountain is now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it's also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Hold on R2 and move to follow the trace. Ooh, I see something. Ah, I forgot. It's R2 to shoot. R2 to shoot! God damn it, could have had that. Okay. Did I get it? I did. Innkeeper heading inside. When I saw the head, I was like, headless. But it's not. Echoes of the past. In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. Nice. Okay. Let me sneeze. Oh, bless me. So yeah, we follow him. That's what we've got to do. Circle to crawl to the other side. Okay. Move the left stick. I know. Got that from the start.
Maybe it's in this room.
Door's
It
locked.
appears we need a key. Try using the camera obscura.
Okay, time to give us a clue about where we find the key. When you look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs and you may discover some clues there as well. Press triangle to enter photo mode. Fine. It's being very hand-holdy. I mean, it is the tutorial sort of parts. It is what it is. Take a photo by pressing R2. I did take a photo. I mean, what? Oh, lock on first. Alright, okay, I get you. Right, I can't remember seeing anywhere like that. Something in the photo. There's light coming out of a closet, and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is. Find the place shown in the photograph. Okay.
Here, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
Oh yeah, let's split up. Why not? Ooh, I see that. Hanging man. Okay. Just saw some little toes in front. Is it this door? Yes, it probably is in here. Is where the man was coming from, the ghost. No! Okay. Through we go. Yes, this is it. It's got the dolls. Ooh, an item. Just checking. Just checking. Might have been able to take a photo. Key on red keychain. That'll do it. Okay, let's head back. Yeah, it's even going to tell us where to take it. I remember with Luigi's Mansion. I remember I always used to play the GameCube one when I was younger. And it was a bit confusing trying to figure out where to use the keys. But then the 3DS version came out. And it was so much easier because I used to tell you exactly where to use them and things like that. So much easier. It takes a little sec for L2 or R2 to activate, I've noticed in the game. Like L2 to run, it takes a second before she starts running, and R2 as well. Yeah, let's head on in.
somewhere in this room. Take a look around.
Ah, but he was looking by you, so. Oh, no. Okay, what do you mean by take a look?
Hold on.
Aha!
There's something there.
Take a photo of it and it will come into the real world. That's what I was just saying. Hold in L2 and then press R2. Focus on the item by tilting the viewfinder. I don't understand. Why do you... Ah! It makes it appear or disappear. I see it. That wasn't enough, was it? If I get a bit closer like this. This is awkward because it don't go ping when you're in the right place or something. Ah, I forgot to lock on, that's why. I keep forgetting.
This is what we came here for. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Leave the abandoned inn with Hisoka. Okay, I remember the way back. Even with my sense of direction, I remember the way back. Ooh. Rude.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult.
She can move quick.
Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away.
Ooh.
You might end up
Oh, you.
she hadn't.
Aha, time to actually take care of him. Ghost will try to attack or grab you. If Ghost grabs you, counter-attack by photographing it with R2. Okay. And the fatal frame moment, as we've seen in other games. Do it at the right moment and you do a ton of damage. Fighting ghosts. Photograph his weak point, the circle, to deal damage to him. The capture area, the rectangle on the center of the screen, is your area of attack. You cannot take photos if you're out of film. You've got infinite times 7 spare seems of it though. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be a very basic ghost then. The other circle was in it then as well. We want to try and hit them, don't we? Get rid of them, whatever they are. Maybe they'd attack us. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they will be absorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Targets and shutter chance. When 5 or more targets are in view, take a photograph will knock back the ghosts. It'll go red during shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so that you have at least 5 targets. Okay, good to know. There you go. You have to wait for it to load back up as well if you see the bar on the bottom. On the bottom right. Come on, load, 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 load. There it is. That's the 5 of them for the shutter chance. Fatal frame and fatal time. When the capture area flashes red as the ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. Yeah. Apart from a knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time when you can take photos in close succession without using film. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close. Okay, we'll try and get that now. There it is. You can keep doing it. Nice. Speeds things up. Okay. Attack range and attack power. Ghosts that are too far away will not take damage. The bigger the target circle, the more damage the hammer will deal. Get closer. Okay, let's move closer then. Nope. It takes too long to load up. We need to upgrade that if we get the chance. I'm not sure when we start being able to upgrade our camera. It's bound to happen. Where'd the ghost go? I can see the red... no. The red arrow, I was going to say. Ah, he's coming. He's coming through the wall. That's all. He was there. Come on, let's have him attack us. Ah, didn't give me much. And try not to just shoot whenever. Where's he gone? He's there. I can see the effects. He's taking his time. I can see the feet. Look at him. Yeah, this might do it. Ooh. Nice trophy. Defeat the ghost for the first time. Oh, okay. A couple of easy trophies to kick us off, innit? The fact it was a tutorial made that harder than it could have been, I think.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone. Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
I mean, Hisoka wasn't the only one to find the book, I'm just saying. While learning about shadow reading from Hisaka, Yuri and the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Ikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo, the bloke we just saw. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream, or suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. Okay, yeah, our chance to... That's our first... We did the first chapter and the prologue today. That's not bad going, is it? I mean, they're easy ones to kick her off, but... We got a B. I don't think I did amazingly, but yeah. Got a couple of things. A couple of items there. Okay. What's that? Did the first drop. Yeah. Second drop is next. Look at this, I love it. You can actually go back and choose other ones again in case you missed ghosts and stuff, which is really convenient compared to the other ones. So, yeah. Don't get a rank for the prologue. Makes sense. Next up, second drop is going to be another Yuri by the looks of it. Found for Yuhi Himino. We'll be doing that next time though. Let's check out the costumes though before we finish things off. Punk? Oh, you have to buy them with points. We've got enough to get the punk, but no. Goth ensemble. I wish you could have a good look. A swimsuit! Oh, that'd be nice to go around the mansions being scared shitless, wouldn't it? A nice swimsuit. Swimsuit. In this cage ring, equip the currently selected accessory to the character. Okay, we'll leave it as normal for now. We haven't seen it for long enough to really care, I don't think. Anyways, this has been Greeny XI. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we head on into the second drop and see... We'll see how the story progresses. See you in a bit, folks.